Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to our Warlords Battlecry 3 100% Ironman playthrough. And this is going to be a special episode indeed, because this episode we are going to finish the campaign. But not only the campaign, there's one other thing that I'm hoping will happen today, but which I'm not yet sure whether it'll happen. And really, there's only one way to find out. To show that, let me just tell you about some of the progress I've made on enemies killed. You'll notice that we are very close to... close, but not quite at 400,000. And that is no accident. You see, I am hoping that the final threshold we'll have to cross will be the 400,000 mark. But you know, because the game saves constantly as you do it, had I crossed that threshold off screen, right, there'd be no way to go back. So you see the dilemma I was in, because I wanted to show this. Well, if it happens, it'll be a monumental occasion. I wanted to show it on screen, and so the only way I could like, the only compromise I could think of was, okay, let's get as close as we can, but not quite hitting 400,000, and then we'll get the last few kills in the campaign. And I'm thinking that, I mean, I guess technically I could have quote-unquote gone back by using old saved games, but as I mentioned, the fact that these saved games exist is due to a glitch, where the game... normally, every time you end a battle, it gets rid of your saved game so that, you can't cheese things like that. But when your hero level is frozen, for some reason, this stops the game from doing that. So I didn't want to, for reasons that should be very obvious, like rely on saved games that only exist due to a glitch to, do anything with my, like it's permadeath conditions, but not just that. It's an old game, meaning if you corrupt the save file somehow, it could be irretrievable. And I guess I've been a bit irresponsible myself in that I haven't even created save backups. Wow, I can't believe I'm admitting to such an indiscretion. But yeah, that's another reason why I don't want to do anything to mess around. And the other reason is because I've heard, it's not just me being reckless. I've also heard, people having had issues when they tried to put in a save that they had backed up because of the game's weird cheat detection mechanisms. But anyway, I feel like I've gone on a really weird and not even very interesting tangent, when really we should be getting straight into the action. Now, there are going to be a couple of missions, and remind ourselves, to get to 400,000, we're going to need 16 kills. Because this is going to be only the first mission. Suicidal, yeah, you know what? I don't remember what this mission is like, but let's stay on suicide, because I mean, it's the end of the game, we might as well. We will play as the Minotaurs. I think it's fitting. We are a Minotaur ourselves. Our hero is a Minotaur. We could play as the Empire, and it would help us tremendously in terms of setting up our base defenses. But Minotaurs have their own advantages as well in terms of far-seeing, the strategies you can do with Minotaur shamans. Minotaur kings, it really depends on the map layout, because some maps are too cramped, but on an open map, they are excellent units as well. But yes, we are going to be going in like this, and I am taking no chances. I'm going to pay the crowns. I'm going to get the extra points. I'm going to bring in both of my mercenary units, the sorcerers and the priestesses. They are going to help keep the base defended early on, just in case we do have issues. We're done with that, of course. Of course, I'm gonna bring my Archon. 2 thralls to get our early base production going on. One Minotaur that we can stick into a tower and slightly boost its effectiveness as well. Ooh, and also let me well, first of all, let's see what we're dealing with. It seems that Gorgon now commands an army of demons and undead, and I saw from when it announced the mercenaries that our enemies had, that there are multiple factions we're up against. We will need to clear them both from this area to have a clear path to the door of the Iron Fortress. Okay, let me also set my hotkeys. Let me pause. Let me put...
Indeed.
I'm gonna put,
Praise Arania.
put you there. How many of you guys do we have? Gonna put you there. 2 of you in there. You do have Ray Zombie, that's good. We can... you know what? Why don't you guys actually stay outside? We'll use Ray Zombie to get extra people to put into mines. You can go in there. And the final priestess can go in there. And periodically we'll summon spiders as well. Although we don't want to summon too many of them because it'll fill up our base, our army limit. We don't want to do that either. I want to... Obviously, there's so much to do at the start. I need to get my mines. We need to start building our bases. And fortunately, we have a relatively open layout, meaning we can build both our ziggurats behind our towers. These are the largest structures we'll have to build. And the others, we can kind of put them here, here, there, over there. But the fact that both of these are protected is good. So one of you is going to have thralls continuously produced, and you can rally them there, I guess. Actually, not. Thralls continuously here, rally them here, and you can eventually go to level 2. And you guys are gonna... I'll have you be at the front, so you can be ready to defend, but you're not gonna be inside the towers. Because, I also want some mobile defenders, just in case, like, you know, we need to, like, move up, move down, depending on where we are taking more pressure from. With my Archon, I think it's time. It's time to do some scouting. Obviously, we want to find our enemies as quickly as possible, and nip them in the bud, so to speak, if we can. Oh, of course, we've got stationary enemies as well, making matters more complicated. And here we go, it looks like we found someone. Let's draw first blood by attacking their keep. And, ooh, fire elemental from these guys. Okay, well, they've got quite a few people. Critical burn on a fire elemental. You'll love to see it. And okay, this could be tough. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Just kill the dude. Alright. Already, we need some healing. And this hero is a merchant. Oh my god. That was... Yeah. Let's take a step back. Yeah, okay. Another thing I'll mention, of course, is I am fully comfortable with the saves coming. Oh yeah, let's kill these guys. They can only attack ground units, which means, despite their fire resistance, should eventually go down. very annoying units to fight with ground units, just because they can set your units on fire pretty easily. Okay, now we need to attend to what's going on in our base. You need to go to level 2. You guys... Zombies are gonna go into mines. Obviously, stone is an early priority. And of course, we cannot lose the initiative. We've slowed our enemies down by killing their keep, destroying their keep. But there's more that needs to be done. Alright. Alright. Now, arguably I should stop focusing on these guys and I should start finding the undead. Because while we are harassing these guys, the undead are gonna be building up unfettered. That is something we do not want. Carry on. Just taking out these things. Okay, yes, we now see the purple faction and their reach. Alright, next we want... I think we want gold first, because we do want to build a lookout. We'll build it there. I'll put my hero inside this tower.
New buildings are available.
Kargoth. I mean, I guess he's probably still alive. Kargoth is the Dark Elven Titan. One of the cooler looking ones. But he is not gonna show up to help us in this battle. We are very much on our own. Excuse me, I'm just at the tail end of the cold I caught. And I just have a very slight cough, which of course makes itself more apparent whenever I'm talking for long periods. Such as, for instance, commentating over a Let's Play. Okay, yep. Our red opponent is trying to rebuild, but they've been obviously very heavily set back by the damage we did to them earlier, so they're just catching up. And this is kind of my strategy. Oh, what's going on here? I think we can deal with this. I think we can deal with that. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, destroy. Oh my god. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Alright. Okay. I think our hero should help out a little bit more. Perhaps get some gold. None of our sorcerers died. That's excellent. The undead have... Ooh, hey, we can... Oh, our enemies are a merchant and a tinker. That's good. Not combat oriented, more sort of economy and support oriented. I wonder where this guy took all this damage. Was he part of the attack on our base? Or who else damaged him so much? Well, that's one down. I'm not even gonna bother seeing what this item is. Maybe it's something amazing. Maybe it's the fourth piece of the... Actually, you know what? let's not be that cowardly. Because we've already established there are no assassin units on this map.
Away!
I was gonna say, like, maybe it's something amazing. Maybe it's the fourth piece of the Thyatus set. You never know.
Are available. Your troops are under attack.
In the name of
Just
truth,
gotta make sure my hero doesn't get ambushed by anything. Excuse me, any of these stationary units.
Godspeed!
Especially the ones doing magic damage.
Enemy
Because
has
we
been
don't have any real reliable defense against that damage type. Oh, and also because I loaded my game, my Archon was no longer locked into the bottom left of the screen.
For the light!
Let's rectify that. And what is this item? It is garbage. Okay. Okay. Is there any point converting
My fate
mines?
is my
I
shield.
guess. I mean,
Away! For the light! To the boundaries and beyond!
all right. What's going on at our base? Let's keep on doing. Yeah, I think we've got this mission pretty well in hand.
Yes, master. I served only you, master.
Now let's start getting some crystal. More zombies. And I think now we can even stop producing you guys because we can get zombies basically for free. And our main mines are already pretty nicely covered. Let's even grab this stuff.
Yes.
And these guys are being annoying. Like it's like whack-a-mole here.
Godspeed!
Take one down, and he builds it somewhere else. Alright,
For the light!
we gotta take this guy out. Except,
Away!
he's got a really... He's cast resist fire or something like that. So we're doing, like, no damage to him. I think he might have a healing spell also. Yeah, see, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna have to bring my hero down.
For the
Alright,
light!
let's pull back. Because
Research complete.
hero's gonna have to finish this guy off. Once again, obviously being careful because combat with enemy heroes, they can, as they get higher in level, they will attack you very quickly. And they can easily land a bunch of critical hits in a row. So
Research complete.
you gotta always be mindful. As quickly as they attack, obviously we attack much quicker. Let's see how this battle goes.
An enemy hero has been destroyed.
And nothing there. Are they gonna resign? One would hope.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. What do we... we've got more than enough resources, I would think.
An enemy has
There
been
we go.
vanquished.
There's the resignation.
My faith is my shield.
And
Light!
I think... what? Hang on. What's the victory condition? Okay, so there's no special victory condition, which means we probably just have to
Away! For the light!
kill all enemies,
For the light!
including these
For the light!
stationary enemies. Now these guys are tough because they do 50 magic damage at range.
To the boundaries and beyond! Away! For the light!
50 magic damage at range. Now this guy is odd, which means he has lost his ranged attack. So let's try and
In the name of
there we go, excellent.
For the light. Away. For the light.
And then I'm not gonna let my hero get close to them because magic damage sucks. What are you doing? Whoa, 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 whoa.
For the light.
What's your okay, yeah, don't want any mishaps. Let's just quietly steal more territory from them. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. And those zombies are still very slowly making their way towards that. By the time they get there, we won't even need gold anymore. But you know what? They tried, I guess. And at this point, I'm pretty confident that we're fine.
Yes.
Lock you again.
Away.
Heal you again.
For the light. To the boundaries.
Research
Away.
complete.
On. For the
Yes,
light.
yes. He was odd. Alright. Now I think we can finish you off. Especially if you are odd as well. Brilliant.
Godspeed.
And that is the we I think okay. Oh, okay, no, this guy, this one straggler,
You are victorious.
we won the entire battle before this guy reached the gold mine. That is hilarious to me. Okay, we've killed 56 troops. Now we've already gone past 400,000. I know this because we only needed 16. But I'm not gonna look at my stats until after we're fully done with the campaign. Next, what are we gonna do? All that remains for you to do is seal Gorgon, the fifth horseman, inside his fortress. You must stand your ground while the door is locked. Sounds to me like it's a maybe gonna be like a defensive mission where you just have to wait a period of time. I don't fully remember how the end of this game is. We'll find out soon. Okay, this is a bit of a problem because we can only bring in 1 point. Oh, I forgot to go back and buy more mercenaries. It's a bit of a blunder on my part. It'll take some time. We must hold out until then, no matter what he throws at us. That okay? It was what I suspected it was. Where even are our mines? Okay. How are we gonna do this? Are we gonna try and
My
win?
faith is my shield.
I mean, well, obviously, we're gonna have to do something to put our enemies under pressure, right? Even if all you have to do is wait, you don't want to just passively, you know, sit back and
Away. For the
just
light.
hope that you'll survive. You want to tilt the odds in your favor by going out and
For the light. Away.
making sure that the enemies don't just have
Away.
an easy way
For the
to
light.
keep attacking you. I'm feeling quite exposed here in my base with only 2 towers and lots of angles where the enemies could attack us without too much trouble.
Away.
And a lot is gonna depend on
For the light.
how
For the light.
well
Away.
I can use my Archon. So nobody
Light.
here, that's a bit
Away.
worrying.
Light.
Suggests to me that maybe our enemies are gonna be sort of top and bottom. Top right, bottom right,
For the light. Away.
maybe. Possibly? Alright. You know what I should do is start building a second one with my... Okay, there is something. But... What? Oh, these guys.
For the light.
Oof.
Away.
I hope we don't have to deal with like waves of these guys. They are gonna be brutal.
Godspeed. For the light.
New armies and buildings are available.
Well, about a minute and a half has gone by. And, minute and a half, and we so far are doing okay.
Godspeed. Away.
Not.
Light. Away. For the
I'm
light.
feeling pretty nervous, pretty tense. What the? Okay, these are the low damage ones, but we have found one of our enemies.
Godspeed.
All right.
In the name of
All right.
For the light.
Oh, all right.
For the light.
Okay, but this is a stationary enemy.
Away.
So let's hold off.
For the light.
We need to focus on the kind of enemy that's gonna come at us. More of these guys.
Away. For the light. Away.
Is this what the battle is gonna be? Hey boy, easy.
Away.
Both of them resisted. That sucks. Because that means... Yeah, we're gonna take a bunch of damage, but we'll heal most of it back. There's no easy way for us to get... You know what? I'm gonna do a bit of scouting with my hero.
My sword is justice. Away. For the
What's going on here in the north?
away.
Still no sign of any
Light. To the boundaries.
New buildings
For the
are
light.
available.
any active enemy other than
Godspeed.
these guys, and I think they're just
Away.
spawning into the map. Alright, we got really lucky dodging a whole bunch of shots from this guy. I think we dodged all of his shots, which is
For the light.
amazing. Alright,
Away.
so,
Away.
okay.
Away. For the light.
I'm hoping
For the light.
that if we
Godspeed.
kill off
For the light.
all of the red
Boundaries and beyond.
structures, that it'll cause their elimination from this map.
Away.
And oh yeah, see, we just saw enemies spawning in.
For the light.
We just saw it happen. All right. Again, we got to start with you got to start with
Away. For the light.
I'm gonna.
Godspeed.
Your troops are under attack.
Okay, this is gonna be. All right. Oh boy.
Godspeed. In the name of
Oh, that was close.
away. For the light. Godspeed. For the light.
All right.
Away. For the light. To the boundaries and beyond. Away.
Easy, easy,
Godspeed.
easy.
Away. For the light. To
Let's wait for another heal. Perfect. Now I'm gonna just try and destroy this tower. Oh no. Well, it wasn't quite quick enough.
For the light! Away! For the light!
Come. Oh yeah, see, they're also in range of that. So down here, these are black towers.
Away!
Up here, they're red.
For the light!
Alright.
Speed!
So there's no way really to stop those guys from spawning in.
For the light!
I'm actually gonna...
Away! For the light! Away! For the light!
Man, what is going on here? One of them's going this way, one of them's going that way. Need some sort of... Oh my god. Yeah, we
My sword is
we need to back off and
away! For the light! Away!
reassess our situation.
Light!
Oh, and we've got guys coming in from here as well. Our hero is gonna have to deal with this.
I serve only you, master.
Good. Got an assassination, some much needed gold. What do we need? We need stone.
And so, yeah,
Why are we so low on resources? I guess we
Away!
haven't spent as much time converting mines as I should have.
For the light! Away!
So I really need to destroy this. We need to eliminate... I don't even know if it'll work this way. But on the off chance that it does, we need to eliminate this red enemy. I need to... Oh my god. Oh, that sucks. Well, this has set us back pretty far.
For the light!
Yeah, okay.
Away! Godspeed! For the light! To the boundary!
Yeah, we're not even gonna... We're gonna have to wait for that guy to get back. You know what?
Research complete.
Let's do that. This time...
Troops are
Oh
under
my god.
For the light!
I'm messing up horribly. I just need to send my Archon back to our base. Because I'm being a little bit too clever for my own good.
Away! For the light! Away!
Alright.
Research complete.
Okay.
My faith is my shield. Light!
Save that.
Away!
Are there mines that could help us
Away!
in the north? I think there's...
Away! For the
Yeah, okay, once again, gonna take this guy out with my hero. Well, that was rude. Oh yeah, we didn't even get our assassination,
my sword is justice.
which is
For the
sad.
Away!
no, master, no.
Alright, let's do this.
Yes.
I serve only you.
Heal yourself again. And I want to grab these 2 gold mines. Even though, yeah, this is gonna really suck. What I'm gonna need is for them to be a bit slow. So what's a...
To the boundaries and beyond.
I hope the goal isn't like we gotta stop them from reaching this one point, right? I hope the goal is simply that we have to like keep our base intact. Because if it's something dumb like that, then I will not be pleased. Okay, well, we slowed them down. Now our hero can come back, having secured us some much needed gold income. Yeah, you know what? Kill this dude. No, kill this. Kill this guy first. No. Easy, dude. There's an assassination. What is this guy doing? Okay, now build me one of these. There's what I'm talking about. And here comes some more jokers. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
For the light. Away. For the light. Away.
try and once again
For the light.
put my plan into action to destroy this red tower.
Away.
Try and maybe force an end to this red faction's existence on this map.
Research complete.
Alright.
For the light.
Yep. These salamanders I can deal with
Away.
any day of the week.
For the light.
New buildings are available.
Alright, this is important because I can now build Altar of Sartek, yes. Get better mana regeneration.
My sword.
It's gonna help our Archon quite a bit, get some healing.
For the light. Away. For the light.
Good.
Your troops are under attack.
Now there are some...
New armies are available.
Yes. To the boundaries and beyond. Godspeed.
I'm really hoping that
For the light. Away.
it does work the way I hope it will. I'll even start continuously producing Minotaurs.
My faith is my shield. For the light.
Now I think we can we'll do some stone.
My faith is my shield.
Lock you again,
Research complete.
Away.
and take you out. You know, we'll wait for him to get to our base, and we'll attack him with our hero. Possibly getting an assassination. There we go. Another 100 gold.
An enemy has been vanquished.
That's what I wanted to see.
Yes.
Although I see a red dot. 2 red dots. So these are red enemies that spawned in on the map, but they're not moving. I think we might have my long shot scheme of trying to short circuit the enemy spawning in might have worked, but we won't know for sure. At least not right away. Eventually, if enough time
Research
passes
complete.
and nobody else spawns in,
My sword is just
we can
the
be
light.
pretty confident.
Research complete.
But for now, all we can do is
My
wait.
faith is my shield. For the light.
Yeah.
Research complete.
Yeah, more in that, and then we'll start putting people into crystal.
My sword is justice.
And now we're getting you guys as well.
Me serve only you, master.
Build an ironworks.
As you wish.
Get some stat bonuses for our people. Yeah. Armor is the more important thing. I guess now that we've finally paid for farseeing, there's less of an urgent need for gold. Well, gold income is still well. I guess this mine isn't fully staffed, so let's fix that. Upgrade to level 4. Now I'm feeling a bit more confident.
My faith is my shield.
Okay, now you can even heal up.
For the light.
Okay.
I serve only you.
We're also a little bit low on metal as well. You know what? As long as nobody's imminently
Research complete.
attacking, no reason not to yoink some of these other mines. Just in case there's like the enemy has plans of sending one
New buildings are available.
last giant assault in our direction, we will build up some defenses to counter that. Okay.
Don't hurt me.
We do want to build a henge, start getting some Minotaur Shamans, even though we know they're not going to be great against demonic units due to their various resistances. Let's get this.
Yes.
And now you can heal yourself very, very regularly. Continuous production there as well. And we just got 8 minutes to survive. Farseeing, really, there's just one part of the map where we don't have scouting.
Research complete.
Go ahead and get a Ziggurat level 5.
Master?
Now we do need, excuse me, more crystal as well.
My faith is my shield. Away!
New armies are available.
To get farseeing, I think we're pretty close. Yeah, let's set the rally point up here. Set this rally point here.
Research complete.
Oh yeah, there we go. There's our scouting. I'll send my... I suspected that there, you know, there's 2 level 2 gold mines, stone and metal. Suspected there would be a couple of these as well. I'm gonna be a little bit...
I serve only you, master.
a little bit cheeky here. I'm not seeing any enemies spawn in. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna send my hero over here to grab this collection of level 3 mines,
Research complete.
which will help us out quite a bit.
I serve only
We need metal, we need everything. It would have been so nice to have those you know, sorcerers summoning zombies for us. Sadly we don't. Oh, there's a... That's weird. There's a mausoleum as well. And we'll even grab this. More metal. crystal, both things that we
New buildings are available.
are happy to get more of. There we go, level 5. Our first Minotaur Shaman. And at this point I think we're pretty good on both stone and gold, but there are no reason not to do this. And I'll,
Research
just for
complete.
completeness, for the sake of completeness, I'll go around, I'll grab these 2 mines. That way we'll have every mine on the map. And then the question is, do we finish these guys off?
New armies are available.
Do we just wait for the 5 minutes to run down? I say we just wait for the 5 minutes. For once, let us end a mission in the intended manner. Even though I think we did trip the enemies up a little bit by forcing the red enemy to resign, even though they've got a couple units still on the map. But you know, sometimes the units left on a map after an enemy resigns can be glitched in some ways, like they're not actually targetable, because these guys are very dangerous units doing 50 damage, magic damage at a very long range of 10, and with a large amount of hit points. I don't really want to take any chances, like even fighting them normally, let alone the possibility that they're, you know, glitched and potentially unkillable. So let's just leave them alone. And I think these now are going to be the last 2 mines on the map. Okay, yeah. So now let's head back. Let's get this. Let's do that. I think we can stop continuously producing you guys.
Don't hurt me. Yes, master.
I think we've got enough regular Minotaurs. Sure, let's get that. And
My
let's
sword is
just count things down. You know what? We're very low on metal, so
Yes, master.
yeah, go inside that.
No, master, no.
I guess build me an ale
Yes,
store
master.
with our last 2 minutes and
New
45
armies are
seconds.
available. Research complete.
I mean, we can start on morale bonuses.
No, master, no.
Sure, give me. This is the last building that we haven't built. We can start upgrading this. Ooh, losing a lot of metal there, but we'll do that. And if we are quick enough, I mean, if our resources are generated quickly enough, I want to at least
New
start
armies are available.
building the Skull of Sartek. So we're gonna need about 300 more, which I'm not. Actually, no,
Research complete.
I think we will be able to start it. Because we are getting metal pretty quickly now that we're not spending it on Minotaurs. We're not going to get anywhere close to actually
New armies
finishing
are
the
available.
Skull of Sartek, nor are we going to be able to start on there we go, a level 3 this thing,
New armies are
Eerie.
available.
But at least we actually, you never know. might be able to. How's this going?
Research complete.
Alright, we'll do that. And gold is full. Yeah, I think we'll be able to start on a level 3 Eerie. There we go.
New armies are available.
But we're not going to be able to start on Morale 3. Okay. Okay. 20 seconds to go, I think. Unless there's a hidden extra objective, like, are we gonna immediately win, or are we gonna have to do something else? Hard to say. Yeah, not quite gonna be able to start on Morale 3, unless there's more to this. At last, the door is sealed shut, Gorgon is trapped inside. And there's the victory applause. Ooh, getting really close. It's not going to be quick enough because the moment it goes to the other screen,
You are
yeah,
victorious.
it's going to stop us from interacting with the map. So we can watch this,
Research complete.
research the rest of it, but we can't actually go into the ale store.
The door to the Iron Fortress was at last locked and bolted. Gorgon, the Lord of Destruction, was trapped inside. As if on cue, Rune Lord Brax rode out to meet you and began chanting his spell. The ground shook, and ever so slowly, the Iron Fortress began to sink down to the wastes. From inside the sinking citadel, terrible unearthly screams rang out, but gradually, as the fortress sank lower and lower, they softened until only the groaning of the earth could be heard, and then, after a time, only silence. But take heed, to this day do not set foot upon the wastes, for it is said that at night the echoes of Gorgon's last scream can still be heard and can drive a man to madness.
Okay. We lost that one thrall. I feel really bad. We could have gone through this without any casualties, but you know what? It's what happens in war sometimes. Sometimes you just have to deal with these little tragedies. Okay. So that is the campaign beaten, I'm pretty sure. In order to confirm that, if you go to Hint, with Gorgon finally trapped, you may freely explore the rest of Etheria, which is basically our confirmation that the campaign is indeed over. And I have to say, the final... the writing for the final part, I thought was really solid. The way it described the fortress sinking into the ground and the sounds, the way it described the, you know, sort of like the sound of Gorgon's screams, and then the sounds of like the earth shifting. And I thought that was really, really well written, very evocative. And the final bit of warning, apparently the echoes of Gorgon's screams are still rebounding across these wastes. So that's perhaps a warning that this hasn't been a complete and final victory, that maybe we've just bought ourselves some temporary solace. But for now, for this game, I can confirm to you that we have indeed finished the campaign, and it feels great. There's one other thing, one small matter of whether, now that we are past 400,000, whether we have claimed our final title. Oh my god, that... you know what, I was so worried that this wasn't gonna be it. I was so worried that this wasn't gonna be it. But we did it. We fucking did it. Ancient God, let's fucking go. Alright. So at this point, we are done with the campaign, and we are done with this video. But this is not going to be the final episode. Like, because this part of this playthrough was such a big part of it. Like, the campaign itself, it was fun, it was important, you gotta do it for 100% playthrough. But in the end, it was this part that took so much effort, took so much creative thinking, right? You know, the things we had to do to get our numbers up for Titans, quests and spells, for enemies, like the way we were farming heroes, dragons. Eventually we killed way more than what we needed to, but like it took some genuine problem solving to get a lot of these things done. Now what I want to do is the next episode that we do, the true final episode for the series, will be just us. Oh, it's so perfect that we end with 666 battles fought. Perfect number as well. But yes, the next episode, it's purely gonna be us. Well, I'll take each of these titles one by one and reflect on what we had to do to get them, and just it'll be a moment of catharsis, right? Because this has taken so long. Yes, we've beaten the campaign, but it's not going to be a true finish without, you know, giving this space in its own video to be properly acknowledged as the truly monumental achievement that it is. Oh, and by the way, let's look at our final titles. So for enemies killed hitting 400,000, we earned the title Deathbringer for that, which gave us our 80th and final title, Ancient God. But like I said, it'll be next episode. The next episode's gonna be the the victory lap, where we're just, all we will be doing is basking in the glory of this accomplishment. But yes, for now, I think it is time to bring an end to this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it tremendously. I was genuinely nervous in that second battle, and I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. I didn't remember, because the last time I played number one, I don't even think it was on Ironman difficulty. I'm talking like years ago, the last time I played this. Number one, it wasn't on Ironman. Number two, it was with the unofficial patch, and I don't think they made any changes to the campaign, but I was worried. I'm like, maybe, like, I remember it being not that difficult, but maybe the patch made it easier somehow. And then when I played this, something crazy is gonna happen and kill my hero in one hit. It didn't, but like the fear of not being completely sure was part of why I was nervous during that final battle. And yeah, so that part of it was there as well. And then, of course, the supreme joy at seeing this, more than even the campaign being finished, is the highlight of this episode. But like I said, it'll be next episode where we truly take stock of what all we have accomplished in this series. But yes, for now, that is going to be all for this episode. I hope you did enjoy yourselves. I hope you had a great time. And I hope you'll join me in the next episode for our little victory lap, because gosh darn it, we have earned it. So I hope to see you then for that. And until then, take care.